Hey everyone, it's Emily from Life So Savory, and today I'm going to show you how to make a zipper pocket specifically for bag making. You're going to take your side of the bag, this could be the inside or outside, and then you're going to take your pocket. I like to cut it so that the bottom is a fold. The pocket should be a little bit wider than you want it to be, and the zipper should be as long as your fabric. Center it on the main side of the fabric, the right side, and put your right sides together. If the pocket's supposed to be low on the side, well then just put it low, but put it where you want. You should have at least an inch above where the zipper will be. You're going to draw a 1/2 inch tall rectangle box that doesn't go all the way to the sides. You need at least an inch on the sides and an inch to 2 on the top of extra fabric. Then you're going to stitch around that box that you drew. You can just freehand this, but I like to draw it. Then you're going to take scissors and you're going to cut this open, making a Y notch on both of the end corners so that you can flip this and get it turned nice and tightly. If you accidentally clip through your stitches, make sure you go back and sew those before you go to the next step. Now we're going to open this up and flip the fabric to the back side. We did right sides together so that the pretty side of the pocket will be shown when you open this zipper pocket up. You can press, but I was using faux leather and I didn't want to melt it. So you can press this back or just finger press it back. I don't know if that's a real term, but it's a term that I use. Fold it back, use lots of pins or clips, and essentially we're going to baste the fabric to the back side before we sew in the zipper. So you can see here I'm just placing a bunch of clips and I am pushing this fabric back so that it's as clean of a front as I can without the lining fabric showing. When you have finished this, you're going to baste around the outside of the fabric. I sew on the right side of the fabric so that I can really see what I'm doing, and then you can always remove those basting stitches, or maybe you can just stitch right over them when you put in the zipper. So you can see it's basted, the fabric all lays flat, and hopefully you don't see too much of it on the right side. Place your zipper face up on your cutting or your work table, and then you're going to center it in that hole that you see when you look through the fabric. At this point, you'll probably need to use pins because clips don't work super well for this. And you're going to pin in the zipper, putting it evenly between the top two edges, evenly side to side, so that it looks like a pretty little zipper there in the opening. Then you're going to sew around again. If you need to remove the basting stitches after, you can, but at this point, mine were able to just be covered up by my zipper stitches. You probably want to use a zipper foot and, of course, stitch slowly and carefully over the zipper teeth, but mine was plastic, so it wasn't a big deal. Trim your zipper, and then on the back side, you're going to go ahead and sew the pocket closed. With pins or clips, you're going to arrange this. This is why you needed extra fabric on the sides and above the zipper so that you can stitch this all up. If you're using a regular sewing machine, make sure you go back and finish with the pinking shears or zigzag. I went ahead and serged my whole thing, so it wasn't a big deal. If you don't like seeing the inside of the zipper, like I just showed, you can also cover that with bias tape before you finish your pocket. But now you have a fully finished pocket on the inside and then a beautiful zipper on the outside, and I'm sure that inside will be hidden with the next step of your bag.